And welcome, everybody, to another episode of Awakening. How's everybody doing?
Woo!
We made it!
Yay!
We made it. We're actually, we're streaming, guys.
We're on time.
We're on time-ish. At this point, I'd say like
We're on
15
time.
minutes late is like on time for us, honestly.
On time.
Oh no, it was great for the last D&D stream for the Pirates game. I had to explain it. Well, because I arrived late to that game, but I was talking to my dad after I was driving him back home from the hospital that it's okay. I'm gonna be late, but everyone's used to us being late for other reasons, so it's okay.
We set the precedent. We did this all on purpose, chat, to give us like buffer room to work with.
Yeah. The only thing is now I can't go out here being all high and mighty about always being on time. So, now guys, it's fine. Just completely successful surgery stuff. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say everything wound up good. That's cool.
Yeah.
900 IQ. Did you know that is physically impossible? No, just kidding. It's tied to a conversation we were literally just having like 3 minutes ago while the intro was happening. So, how's everybody doing? It's been a while. We had last week off, and the week before that was sort of a flashback, side episode kind of thing. So it's actually been a while since we've been with like our current day characters. It's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, as people are asking, did I eat? I am kind of. I got food here that I'm eating. Sort of.
I'm on Taco Bell.
Yep.
Currently.
The most important thing is I got the prep work and like the previously on thing done for tonight's stream. That is more important than eating. Everybody knows that. But yeah, and actually, you guys will notice the episode is called Water Park. So yeah. Yes.
I had to beg Mev and like, can we call it Water Park? Would it be right if we call it Water Park? And he's like, sure.
Whatever.
Of course, me and Mitch been hyping up the Water Park episode and everything we've been doing. So
yeah,
just in a completely separate recording. It's like, yeah, we got to go do a water park in our D&D show.
So before we get into the actual episode, we should probably do a little bit of house cleaning. Hey, Xylo, what episodes are happening this week? What D&D streams are happening this week?
All right, well,
Avatar
this week
got canceled, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stuff came up. No Avatar, but that'll be back next week at its normal Monday time slot. Normally we would be doing Scurvy Seas. I don't even know if it's happening. That's why you put me on the spot like this.
That's true. We still don't know if it's happening. The discussion was still up in the air of potentially still doing it on Thanksgiving, like evening.
Evening, yeah. Everyone always eats early on Thanksgiving anyway. I don't know about you guys.
What would chat think? What do they think we should do?
Yeah, chat, you decide. Should I pressure my friends into playing D&D on Thanksgiving?
It's important.
That's really what this whole lovely Dice and Fire project's all about. Me pressuring my friends into playing D&D.
We know what chat's gonna say. Yeah, some people are gonna say no. Most people are gonna be like yes.
Thanksgiving's a month ago. American Thanksgiving.
I like Queen's answer.
Not Canadian.
Yes, question mark.
Yeah.
So potentially Scurvy Seas might be happening Thursday. The best way to know, though, is join our Dice and Fire Discord, where we announce such things when they are finally decided. Or follow us on, subscribe to us on YouTube, because we try to announce community posts about those things as well. Which, speaking of the YouTube channel, it is doing great. You guys are amazing for continuing your support over there. We are very close to 10,000 subscribers at this rate. I think we're going to hit 10,000 this year. And,
well, this year. I want to hit it, but there's only like a month left of this year.
Yeah, so like this month. This year actually makes it sound like a long
Let's
time.
go.
Yep.
No,
yeah,
No, we're going to hit it tomorrow.
But we are discussing a potential 10,000 sub special treat. That's all I will say. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to us over there, I'm sure most of you have, but go subscribe to us over on Dice and Fire. That is also where you will find the backlog of all of our D&D streams that we do. Yeah, we pretty much post everything over there, so go check it out. If you missed something, you need to catch up. And yeah, I think that's it. Anybody else have anything else they want to say before we begin?
Don't mind me eating Taco Bell during the stream.
All right.
I actually do mind.
Yeah, can you lean just almost fully out of your camera box, but like
let's have an intervention.
I want to know every time you're eating a
Mitch
taco. I
before
just
we
don't
do
want to
this.
see the tacos, you know. So if you can just frame that
I hear
appropriately.
Pat with the tacos. Here they come.
Oh man.
Oh boy. All right. So I guess this stream is sponsored by Mevoda. Okay, chat, can I just say you guys are absolutely ridiculous. But I love it.
They know.
But I love it. I'm a fan of your ridiculousness. I want you to know that. All right, let's get into the previously on, and then we will
Fire it up.
Oh wait, I got things open blocking people's cameras.
Yeah, I was about to yell at you while the previously on was happening.
I'm like trying to fix my camera. I'm looking at the stream. I'm like, I look a little bright, like, and realize that those things pop up right in front of your cameras. All right, anyway, yeah, let's get into it. Yeah. Previously. Oh wait, I don't say that part.
Previously on Awakening.
Hold on, we're not doing like my not only the fire, like my stream deck switched, so like it's not there. Hold on,
Okay.
We got this, chat. We're gonna fix this on the fly, like we do, like we always do. We are professionals. Freaking chat is like probably
we're just testing you all. We're testing you. We're also muted, but that's
we're unmuted now though. We're hold on. Hold, chat. Hold.
Do I have to hold chat?
I mean,
a lot of
weird.
people to hold.
Okay, hold on. How did I test this before? I literally tested this before. And it's okay, that's really weird. Okay.
I love how Mitch's taco eating is exactly as I requested.
Takes place in the horror,
All right.
and therefore may contain.
We got it. I fixed it. That's
Hey.
weird. All right. Yeah, sorry, chat. Let's do this.
Warning. The following story takes place in the horror genre, and therefore may contain disturbing imagery, descriptions of violence, and other mature themes. Please proceed at your own risk.
Previously on Awakening.
Can I help you?
Hi. You must be Cheryl.
Cheryl Clapton.
Cheryl.
Yes, that's my name.
Yeah.
Doug Dickums is standing outside your window, Cheryl.
I should have known it. She probably opens the window. Did you set this up?
Say what? I mean, you say what up?
You sent your clients over here to get help from me because you couldn't help them, didn't you? I know for the love of everything you didn't miss me. So are you gonna tell me why you're actually here, or do I need to have Trevor get me the pepper spray?
As you're speaking to him, Trevor comes walking up from the side, sprays Doug in the face with some pepper spray. Miss Clapton, I got him!
Trevor, that was unnecessary.
So you're all stuck together?
Yes.
Well, what about your
Sadly.
other friends? Where are they?
She's kind of all tough like, so.
Is there anything else I can help y'all with, or do you want anything else from me? Do you want me to get this demon? Are you guys gonna take care of the demon? I've given you all the information that you need.
Is this all you have working here, or just you two, or?
Oh no, I have a team. Like I said, I got the pastor. I got some people that go out on, huntings with me, but this is all that we have currently in the office today. But no, we have a couple other people, a couple other gentlemen, a couple other trainees still in the process of working. There's actually people who come and they want to volunteer because we're so reputable in this area. We have so many good reviews. You should check out our Yelp page. Doug, is there something that you want to say?
What? Sorry, allergies.
See you soon. Hopefully not too soon.
Hopefully, never again.
Look, we decided to put on disguises so the people following us wouldn't know a thing.
I guess that's not a terrible idea.
They're gonna be coming after us. I don't want anyone here being picked off. We need a place where we can go. We can all sleep together and be perfectly fine.
You seem like you have one in mind.
Hear me out. Water park.
You've got to be kidding.
So we begin tonight's episode outside of a water park. Parking lot is actually pretty empty because this is November. The water park's closed. It's obviously a seasonal place, and it is closed. It is a fairly empty parking lot. There's a couple of cars parked there. It's not completely empty, but it's kind of empty. And then I suppose barreling into this water park, we see would it be a red Dodge Charger?
Mm-hmm.
Come flying into this parking lot.
Yep.
Pulls up, and yeah, you guys are now in the parking lot of a closed water park. So what you doing?
See, told you guys this would be a good idea.
Why did I agree to this?
I suppose so. Water park. Cool.
Yeah. No one here. No one would think to come here, especially not cultists, I imagine, unless they do go to water parks.
Well, I
Probably
guess
not
we
often.
got that.
Well, if they do think to come here, they can just kind of see your car. Should we find, somewhere a bit more hidden to park rather than just be in a huge parking lot?
Yeah, good call.
I suppose so. Could just park it right next to one of those other cars. It would be a little less conspicuous.
Yeah. Do that.
Parking lot's pretty empty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that car right there is just slightly bigger than it, so if you're looking at it from the roadside, you wouldn't even see the red car unless you're looking for it.
But what if they come in the parking lot?
Well, if they're coming in the parking lot of the water park, then, well, they're probably onto us already, but still, if we can find a more remote spot, they probably have a loading area in the back.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And drive along. Am I able to find like a sort of a employees only loading area sort of thing? They get their slides delivered,
You sure are. You see what appears to be the main entrance of the place. It's big and grand. It draws the attention and says, "Hey, come to me." So that's very obvious, but
Yes.
I'd say
Plain sight.
as you look around, you would probably see like a gate off down. There's probably a big gate or fence blocking off, the whole front of the place. But yeah, there's a gate, maybe I don't know. I'd say 100 feet down from the entrance.
Yeah, we would drive up towards that gate.
Okay. You would see a gate that has like two sort of swinging doors on it that are held together by a chain and a lock.
All right.
Anyone?
Scotty,
wanna
you think
try
you can
that
handle
again?
this?
Maybe it's a bit larger than what I'm used to, but I could try.
You've got this.
Yeah, as you get up to it, you would notice it's not like a combination lock. It is definitely like a lock you could potentially pick. So are you going to try to pick this lock, Scotty?
Yep, I will try.
Could you kindly roll? Oh, yeah, You struggle with this lock. But you don't really seem to be able to pick it, actually. Yeah, in fact, no, you didn't roll badly. I won't make that happen to you. I rolled badly. Okay.
You break your finger. The lockpick goes straight through your hand. Welcome back, Scotty.
Yeah, maybe
another day.
this lock, maybe from your experience, Scotty, sometimes locks, some locks are easier to pick than others. This one seems tough.
For a water park, for some reason.
Mm-hmm. You can maybe assume that there might be some people around. I mean, it's not 100% abandoned. There's probably some security around and stuff like that.
Yeah, 'cause there's a couple cars.
But
so.
this time of year, this gate is probably not used that often. So they probably put a good, nice, strong lock on it. It's not really something that's opened every day. And even if it was a strong lock, if somebody has the key, it doesn't matter how strong the lock is. You know, they can easily get in and out.
Hmm.
No luck?
No luck.
Alright, well, it's not going to be the best hiding spot, but at least if we park somewhere near here, it's a little just off to the side.
Also,
knows,
while we're here, can I have each of you roll for me? Just sort of like a collective sort of thing. All right.
Double.
Ooh, double 88s.
Double 88s. Scotty's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
He's back.
Yeah. Oh man.
Boy.
Yeah, so you guys are in an empty parking lot in a pretty bright red car.
Yes.
One of you is dressed like a hippie. One of you is a
yeah.
biker.
Oh my god.
You
I
look
forgot.
like the village
Like
people.
this.
You're the village people in a red Charger. So you were pretty conspicuous right now.
Yes, absolutely.
Ooh, okay. And even though you are conspicuous, I want to cough. You have not been noticed yet by anybody because my rolls keep sucking. So good for you guys.
All right.
I basically, every once in a while, I'm keeping rolling to see if you guys are noticed by anybody here. And it hasn't happened yet.
Perfect.
All right. Any ideas?
I'll park it best I can, at least if it's around the corner here. Then they'd really have to be looking for us.
Now, I will say... Actually, hold on. I might not say that. No, I will say... The fence looks climbable. Like, you could jump over it. There's not necessarily... Like, it's kind of high. It's not something you'd probably be able to do necessarily on your own. You might have to, like, somebody boost somebody else kind of thing. But you could feasibly get over the fence. There's no, like, barbed wire on the top or anything like that. So...
Just like a padlock, so we couldn't unlock it from the other side.
That is true, yeah. But I'm just saying, if you guys really, like, wanted to be clever, you could find ways to, like, still get in here. It's not like, oh, lock is locked. Well, nobody can go in the water park.
Oh, no, we're getting in this water park.
Thanks, chat.
The question is, how obvious my car is going to be.
I'll fight my way into that water park.
It's true. There is a matter of how obvious your car is going to be. But yeah, what are you just kind of parking near the other cars right now?
Yeah, just, as best as it can be. Out of immediate eyesight, but...
Okay. And, so everybody's in a costume, right? But Jules is dressed like Jules.
Yeah.
Cool.
She's probably so annoyed.
And so, like, embarrassed. Like, I hope nobody I recognize sees me with these people.
I probably took the glasses off and put my hat back on, so... But still, tie-dye shirt.
Okay. So far... Jeez, man. Alright. So far, nobody's followed you, it would appear. Like, you probably notice somebody else driving into the parking lot, like it's that empty. So, as long as you guys are keeping a general sense of your surroundings, you'd probably notice, like, a car coming from pretty decent distance away.
Right.
So what are you guys doing now that you couldn't get in that other exit? There is the front exit, which is a possibility. Or, as I said, you could hop a fence. There's other possibilities.
How many cars do we see in the parking lot?
Ooh, that's a good question. 5.
All right, everyone. We have a few options, a few ways we could do this. We could try to sneak around the back, find a nice quiet spot, maybe in one of the locker rooms or something. No one would probably go to look there. There may be some other people here, though. Maintenance, security, that sort of thing.
Right.
Could just walk through the front door, and if someone asks a question, we explain ourselves to them.
So I just want to get
Yeah.
one thing straight. You want us to spend the night here?
Precisely.
We could just sleep in the car. Quick getaway in case someone is to find us.
Would be
or-
very comfortable sleeping arrangements, though.
Neither is going to be sleeping on cement floors inside of a water park.
No, not cement floors. Inflatable tubes, towels galore. Those little foam mats when you gotta put them on and then slide down the thing. We can make a situational pillow fort out of this.
Sounds
How much
fun.
have you thought about this?
The whole drive here, I've just been
I bet you did.
thinking about it.
Okay.
Well,
I'm-
easiest way is to go over the fence. If we're doing this, I say that's the way we go.
Yeah, and if we get caught or something, then
If we get caught, I just flash my badge.
It's true.
yeah, or I could just say that good old Jacob here is taking pictures, setting up. Actually, I do not look like myself right now. So
This sounds like something that would get you arrested. So maybe just leave the talking to me.
Yeah, you're right.
Or I could just, convince them that it's a really good idea for us to be in this park.
Definitely leave the talking to me. Okay.
Yeah. Rather than
All right.
trespassing.
Well, let's get headed over to the fence then, I suppose.
Yeah, let's.
How are you
Again.
at climbing, Jacob?
Um,
I don't feel like I gotta ask the other two. of you.
real good. Like I
Fantastic.
climb.
I'd
I do
like to
CrossFit.
go up to the fence and do like the hand thing and kind of get down on one knee and ready to like lift someone over.
Okay. You could do that. You would probably notice that if somebody was athletic enough and have the right amount of upper body strength, they might be able to get themselves over this. It's not necessarily like a chain link fence. It's more like bars, like iron bars kind of thing. So you feasibly, if you did have good upper body strength, you could like grab the bars and like pull yourself up.
She keeps that in mind, but she also knows who she's with, so she
Makes
just
sense.
questions
That makes
the ability because she knows she can get over it, but she doesn't think the others are going to be capable.
Wow.
All right, who's going?
I'm tall.
Is anybody
He just walks over it.
Yeah, just like one leg over the fence. Got it.
So we have Jules positioning herself in front of the fence with her hands in sort of a cradle position, as if wanting to prop somebody over the fence. Do we have any takers?
I'll do it.
Oh, man. Oh, okay, that was a 1d2. I was like, you just rolled
No,
a
no.
critical. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I was just deciding, do I do it with her help or without her help?
Okay, so Doug walks up
Mm-hmm.
and do you have any sort of specific reactions to Doug being the first taker on this, Jules, or are you just kind of like
She might just like shake her head a little bit, but get ready to, help him over.
okay?
Thank you, miss. And I try to pull myself up with a little boost.
All right. I want Jules to do a strength check. And I want
Strength check. You've been playing too much D&D, Mev.
everyone has a strength skill.
Hers is a very specific skill.
Oh, what is hers?
Isn't mine just general athletics?
It might be
is that-
general
okay.
athletics.
I don't think that's very specific.
Yeah, somebody.
Okay.
I was gonna actually have everybody else roll again, or I was gonna have you roll against general athletics. What do you have?
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, both of
Um,
you are general athletics. Will be boring. I didn't.
Those
have
rolls
this.
went how we expected.
Okay.
I mean, I do all right.
Yeah, with a double. So that means I can re-roll, doesn't it?
You know what? I'm gonna give you that. You can re-roll because Jules is solid. Like she
Alright.
she is probably like braced
99, here
herself
we come.
up against the fence.
Oh.
63.
Ooh, I'm gonna give you an option.
Okay.
You are gonna either not make it over, or you are gonna make it over and potentially injure yourself depending on how you roll.
I'm making it over, man.
Okay, so go over. He struggles, but you see Doug go over the fence.
Sloppily roll myself over.
Yeah, sloppily.
Come tumbling down backwards.
Yep, and let's see how his landing is.
51.
Ooh, it's
Someone's
not-
losing a tailbone.
It's not graceful, but you
Shatter
don't
thing.
you don't really like. That's not bad enough for you to like injure yourself badly. All right,
It's
we'll
not-
say you
It's
may
not
be.
Scotty bad.
Yeah, it's not Scotty bad.
Wait, I have a Scotty badge?
Have you seen how much your character gets injured?
This is true. I've been shot.
We will just say that when you land, you kind of land on your ankle sort of hard. You feel like you twist your ankle a little bit, and you have a bit of a limp now. And behind the scenes, just know that you took a little bit of damage. You don't
Good
know what that
stuff.
number is, but you did take some damage. Okay.
Careful, everyone. The fence is a little slippery up at the top. It's the morning dew.
Right. Who's next?
Come on, Jacob. You got this.
Oh, yeah, I know how to do this. You know, this is easy. I do cardio, CrossFit every day.
Would you
Alright.
like some help, Jacob?
Uh,
or-
You know, I feel like I can do this, right? You know, I'm an award-winning photographer. Damn it! You know, I can do this. You know, I
Photographers
can.
hop fences. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Yes, I can do this. Okay. All right.
Take it away.
So you're trying to do this without her help?
For the first try, yeah, at least. You know.
Okay.
Maybe I can do good. Okay, I'm not believing in Mr. Jacob. All right.
You
Let's
got
see.
this.
Let's
Okay.
do a little.
Ooh, man. Jacob
Yeah, I can
struggles
do
a
anything.
little bit. Like, he doesn't do it. He's not like an Olympic gymnast or anything like that. But Jacob is
this.
able
I
to
got it.
kind of grab the bars and sort of pull himself up,
Oops.
grab the bars again, kind of hoist himself over the top, land on the other side without
Did
too
it.
much of a problem.
I
You've
did
done
it.
this
I'm so
before,
proud of
haven't you?
myself. I have done it. You know, CrossFit every day really works. Okay.
Oh, those trespassing photos paid off.
Yes. What? No, I don't do this. Excuse me.
He doesn't trespass.
I don't break the rules. All right.
Just lets himself in.
I'm a good citizen. All right.
It's not trespassing if you don't read the sign.
I just walk in and then tell people like, "Do you know who I am?" That's what I do.
Works every time.
Yep.
Okay, so we have Jules and Scotty on one side, Doug and Jacob on the other, and what is happening now?
I'm gonna try and put myself over.
Okay, are you trying this on your own, or are you taking Jules' assistance?
I'm gonna try it on my own.
Okay.
Also, question: would I get an advantage because I'm really tall?
Yeah, so you reach down and grab the bars.
I'll give you an advantage because you're really tall. Let's say you have it's still climbing over a wall. We'll give you a 5-point shift, which means you need to beat 35 instead of 30.
Is this general athletics or strength?
Oh, you have both.
Yeah, I have both. That's why I'm asking.
I'd say this would fall more under general athletics, to be honest.
Had to be a third.
It's only really a
Jumping, climbing.
2-point difference between the two. It's gonna require some upper strength, but it's gonna.
Gotcha. All right, here we go. 100. Nope.
Okay, we see Scotty grab the bars, try to pull himself up and over. It looks like he actually might make it for a second, but he probably just.
That's just because he can jump that high.
Yeah.
Would you like some help?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I probably should have done this before. I don't know how much it would have affected Doug's thing. Actually, I think it was more fun to give you the choice to get injured.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, I think the best way mechanically we should do this is if Jules is gonna be helping, how her role it goes should determine how much of a shift I give the other person on their role. So it's like how much is she helping? You know what I mean?
Okay.
So Jules roll first. So we
99.
determine how much you're helping.
83.
Okay.
83.
Scotty, a tall boy. So
It's a little harder to lift.
so we will say you get no shift with that. You get no kind of help, but you already have the 5 from being tall. So you keep that. So we'll let you still try again to get over with Jules's help.
Scotty.
Oh.
Okay, Scotty.
Bye.
We back.
Scotty is
We
not
back.
okay.
Scotty,
Is this the
Scotty's
time where we
broken
remember that he
man.
has a splint on his leg right now? Or?
Yeah,
Scotty
we
got
do.
broken man.
Scotty, with everything that's going on,
My God.
we will say that you might have even forgot how injured your leg is right now. And there's just something about, like, Jules's hands being sort of elevated off the ground. It makes you put weight on your foot at a slightly different angle. That hurts like crazy when you do. So you go to take a step between Jules's hand, and all of a sudden, your leg's just shooting up with pain, and you fall over. You just kind of fall back on your back, and I need you to roll to see how much this injures you.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, Scotty. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's
Couldn't roll that. No, just one turn.
Yeah.
Couldn't roll before.
Yeah, so, you fail to get over, but, you luckily do not injure yourself any further when you fall back. But when you tried to step on Jules's hand, that hurt a lot. There was something about, like, that angle that just really hurt your leg. Oh, boy. Freaking Scotty rolls, man.
Rolls. It's funny too
It
because on the
shouldn't be
last
this
roll,
consistent, but it is.
I said in the last roll, let me roll a 100, and the next time I roll,
Yeah, and here we are.
here we are. Oh boy. Oh man.
Okay. So Jules, you see Scotty go to step. He falls back instantly. Obviously, the injury in his leg is still kind of bad, and you kind of sense that was probably what happened there. But, yeah, you know you ain't really helping Scotty get over this wall too easily.
How you doing, Scotty?
So,
Yeah. Dandy.
maybe with his injuries, it's probably for the best that him and I find another way in.
Oh, Scotty, can you do your cool thing?
What, my shadow?
Yeah. There's a nice little shadow over here. I don't know if
But
you
then
can
it
see.
leaves
try
her by
it.
herself, unless you
I
can get
can-
over.
I can get over.
All right.
You're seeing her, right?
This is true. All right. I guess
Are
I'll
you
do
trying your
this.
shadow thing, or is Jules
Yes,
going over? Which one's
so-
happening first?
I would say probably me. Well,
Might be a good idea to try
I
it
don't
first.
know. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a try first, just in case.
Jules would want him to try first. It's also going to be very embarrassing if Jules can't get over this thing, but
Yeah. All
Sorry,
right.
Jacob, just fly over, pick her up, fly it back over.
I can do that.
Now, we both know, Mitch, this is not going to be easy to pull off. This is one of those moments where I, as the DM, like, want the Scotty rolls to not happen. Like, I want this moment to work in your favor, but let's see what happens. roll. Oh man!
Oh.
Oh man, but it's still. Oh god, it's so close. Okay.
He gets stuck with the thing, a bar in his stomach.
What?
I'm 2 off. I get impaled.
Yeah, maybe I'm just stuck in the shadow.
We will say. Okay, actually, let me ask a question. Let me confirm something here. Is this the first time we have ever seen any of our characters do one of these powers outside of a dream?
No.
No, he did this.
No,
the
I
shadow
did my
walking
power
in the
with,
factory before.
Oh, right, you did. We already did have that
and
reveal.
then I did my
okay.
power again where I froze Doug when he was talking to his
Thank you.
Yep,
Thank
I remember
you,
that.
players. Thank you, chat.
Apparently the
chat,
only one who's
no.
done my powers
Chat-
outside
Chat
of...
needs to keep me in check because my memory is dumb sometimes. Right.
Everyone
right.
else has failed. Doug's tried multiple times.
I've
Yeah.
tried probably more
Good
than
for
everyone
him.
else.
Yeah.
It's true. Okay, so in this moment, Scotty, you turn into a shadow, but you don't really see any place to move. There's something about maybe the lighting in the area where you don't really see any convenient shadows that you can travel to that are on the other side of the fence. So that is my way of saying this almost works but doesn't, because that's like the roll you got. It's not like it's so the possibility is there. Maybe just not right here. If you want to roll against your notice skill, I can tell you if you see any place else you think this might work with around the area.
30. Okay, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
All right.
There we go. Wow,
Nearly a
I rolled 26
back-to-back.
again.
Yeah, nearly.
We will say maybe about 10 feet away. You see an area where you think this might work. It's not even that far away. It's just like literally you're like, oh, you come back out of your shadow form. You kind of look around and you're like, okay, that wasn't going to work. There's no convenient places to. Oh, yeah, right over there. So do you try to move over there and do you try again?
So if I going back into shadow form again?
Well, I'm asking you. I mean, you see a place where it seems like you might be able to, this is also my way of, because you had some decent rolls there for notice, and, because you were so close on the first one, I want to give you another
chance.
Yeah, I want to give you a second chance to make this work, so that's why
Here
that
we go.
second
3,
one.
2, 1. Scotty rolls.
Yeah, there they are.
Yeah, Scotty rolls indeed. Yeah, you were struggling with this. It's, maybe it's the fact that you're injured right now that you are having trouble focusing. I'm assuming that skills and powers like this require a certain level of focus to like pull them off. And right now, with everything that's going on, Scotty is having trouble focusing.
One day Scotty will get over this wall.
All right, so maybe splitting up is a good idea.
I see
Yeah,
there's someone in
think
chat, Alicia in chat.
for our
Why
best.
can't he hop into Jules' shadow? He can if he rolls good.
Yeah, this is the rolls.
He can hop into any shadow if he rolls well.
But we all know Scotty can't do that.
Yeah, but that is never gonna
When it
happen.
matters.
Maybe we'll just walk to the front, meet you guys there.
Yeah, and hopefully not run into a guard. That'd be great.
Well, if we do, like I said, flash them the badge.
If we run into one, don't worry, I got a plan.
Just don't drag me into it,
Of course
please.
not.
Please.
I mean, you might want to drag Jules into this. I feel like she's got some skills that would work in that situation if you did run into a male guard of some sort.
Never know.
Oh,
she has to
question.
do.
Can ketchup and mayo fit through this fence?
Ooh, my guess would be yes, but what kind of DM would I be if I didn't make you roll for it?
Oh,
Ooh, no, we'll say that the bars are kind of too narrow to fit them through, even though you do have some small little, like, they're little, like, wiener dogs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Can
bars
we
are
the skinny
lift
ones.
them over?
Yeah, how tall is this thing again? I don't want you to have to toss my dogs over a fence.
I'd say maybe about 8
That would be
feet,
funny.
7, 8 feet.
Wow.
I can.
We could, but Doug's just gonna say, all right, you two, you stay with them.
Just football past them.
Meet up again soon.
You're making us take your dogs.
Yeah.
That's not suspicious as we're going to the front of the park.
Well, what are we gonna do? Leave them in the car?
No. I'll just lift them up and you can grab them from over the fence.
I'm not letting you drop my dogs over a fence.
I'm not gonna drop them if you catch them.
That's literally what dropping means.
No,
You
I'm
drop
just going
them and then
to
have to catch.
hand them to
It's too tall
you.
for that. Look, just take what
Whatever.
Look, they like you two enough anyway. Look, I got
I like
Franklin
them.
right here in my bag.
I don't know about that. Alright. Come on, Mutts.
You two behave now.
I'm sure they will.
Mm-hmm. People in chat are pointing out, like, Scotty is tall enough to put them over. The point is, though, regardless, he'd still have, even if he could reach.
Yeah,
the
I'd
top
have to
of the
do this and then
fence,
catch it as he drops it
still
over
have
the
to
other
drop
side. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
All
it's,
right.
it's fine. It's just some dogs. Either way, they're gonna be dogs. So. No
All
matter
right,
who
so
they're
I
with.
guess Scotty and Jules, do you guys start heading towards the front entrance?
Indeed.
Okay.
The
And
turtle is in Doug's bag. He said so.
yeah, Franklin is in his bag. You guys have the dogs. You were walking towards the front, and you don't see anybody.
Nice.
Yay.
So what's
You
the
s-
front area of this place look like? Is it just kind of like one of those little like weird bar things that you have to walk through and they turn and then
Yeah, like the turnstile things. There is some turnstiles there. Do you guys try to go through the turnstiles?
Yes.
Well, they're locked. You can't do anything. But
You can easily
Nothing
hop over
to do
those.
now. Let's head back.
yeah, you could hop over them. That's
You're
easy.
not allowed.
Yeah, that is true.
No
You're,
one- no one
you're
does
not
that.
allowed.
I would like to hop over the turny thingy.
Okay, we will say you do it with ease, so you don't even have to roll for it.
Oh, no.
Scotty, on the other hand, you are grievously injured right now. Let's just see. I'm gonna still make it really easy for
I'm
you.
gonna take a
You
bite
were,
of my taco for good luck.
yep. You were a tall boy.
God.
You could probably, if you weren't injured, literally lift your leg over and just step over this thing.
That
But
requires putting all your weight on one leg.
because you're injured, we'll say, I mean, you could even, like, use your butt and sort of sit on the thing and you put your weight on that and get your legs over and stuff.
My stubs end up falling and snapping my hip.
I'm gonna make this really easy for you, but I still gotta make you roll, just because why wouldn't I?
Alright, so if you get anything but a Scotty roll, you're in.
Oh yeah, okay.
And now's when you get your good roll, yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Taco Bell.
We
Thank
see Scotty sort of sit down on the turnstile. He's able to easily swing his legs over it. And you are now inside. Did you guys follow them towards the front? Like what are Doug and Jacob doing right now?
Let's see. We're gonna have to get in through the back door. Might just be
Yeah.
able to walk around and meet them whenever they come out of that front building, but
Yeah, you are definitely in the park once you guys
Okay.
went over the fence.
yeah.
And
Where do you think we should meet up with them?
The entrance.
Yeah, I suppose that would certainly be easiest. Maybe we can grab some stuff along the way.
Yeah, we can also find a spot that we can eventually, spend the night. Start
good
looking
point.
Yeah, I can find a place. I got good eye for good spots usually, so
Sure you do.
yep. Just gonna study the area a little bit first.
Hmm.
I love
Although
parks.
if we
are you doing that now, or are you kind of waiting?
I can wait for a little bit. Not now. I'm just suggesting.
Yeah, I think we will try to
Yeah.
move ourselves somewhere that they would see if they're coming through the entrance.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like not standing out in the open.
All right, we'll say it's pretty easy to do. In fact, I'm not even gonna Oh wait, my Discord.
Yep.
I did it again.
Mm.
You guys are seeing fan art.
I know.
Fan art.
Oh man. Oh god. Yeah, I broke the stream, guys.
Oh no.
Boo. Dude, I'm really rusty. I haven't done this.
Wouldn't be a Dyson Fire show otherwise.
Yep. This is what happens when you try to have like good production and stuff. It's just more things to
More
mess
stuff
up.
to mess up.
Anyway, yeah, we will say you don't even have to roll for it. Very easily, you were able to see these guys coming through the front. You probably get over there just about the same time that that Scotty would be coming over the turnstile.
Well, see? How hard was that? Throw a towel over my shoulder. It's a towel.
Right.
Harder than it should have been.
So, what's the next step of this brilliant plan of yours?
Well,
We
it's nice and quiet here.
find a spot. Find a fun
Who
spot.
wants to go swimming?
Now?
It's
don't have time for
freezing
that.
outside.
I don't even have my, swimwear or whatever. I don't want to.
Well, I was kidding, but
Oh.
I mean, if we really want to, then we could, but
I don't think we should.
probably not.
Not now.
Maybe after we wake up to really, get us back awake again.
Totally.
Yeah.
Plus, then we can just dip out anyway afterwards. Makes sense.
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking? We go into one of the locker rooms, climb up on one of those like really high tube slides, and camp out up top. Get a good front of view.
No, definitely keeping yourself hidden would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I think it's less likely for any maintenance to come walking to the top of the slide thing.
Suppose that's
Is there a
fair.
big slide that's fairly enclosed up top?
There sure is, Doug Diggums.
Mm-hmm.
That way we should be able to have vision of the whole water park from up there and the parking lot.
Yeah.
And, as long as we're staying low, that no one should be able to see us.
I think that's a good spot. I mean, it's one of the.
Not to
least-
mention a quick escape route down.
Yeah.
Suppose that's fair. My only concern is, obviously, the taller the slide, the more stairs, and someone doesn't look to be in the best condition right now.
That's a good point.
Oh, I was gonna say me, but I do cardio. So.
Yeah, I suppose staying on the ground level is probably the only
Especially
viable
if we
alternative right
need
now.
to make a speedy getaway. We don't want to leave anybody behind now, do we?
Change the ideal plan a little bit, but we improvise.
We'll make it work.
Let's grab a couple tubes, a stack of towels, head over into the locker rooms.
Okay.
Locker rooms it is.
We will say you guys are able to find the locker rooms pretty easily. Let me just see. Has anybody found you guys yet? No. How are you dodging?
Stealth masters.
We're sneaky.
I feel like you're not even trying to be discreet too. You're just sort of bumbling through
I
this.
got a pool towel over my shoulder. I got a big raft.
Yep.
One of those two-person tube rafts over my shoulder.
Okay. So we get to, you guys locate the lockers. It's probably around, actually I just gotta think about time now. Or timeline. What time would it be?
Well, we're at a coffee shop.
You were at a coffee shop
That was
before
like early
that.
afternoon.
Yeah, before that you were at work and these guys were going and meeting with Cheryl. Okay. So it would be like early evening, late afternoon, probably around 5 or 6, I'd say, maybe at this point.
Sure.
Sun is probably starting to look a little low in the sky. Yeah, people are saying 3:45 Probably a little bit later. We're going to assume that when they went and met with Cheryl, it was probably a little later in the day. Like, maybe that was, like, early afternoon. Jules was still at work around that time. And then these guys met up probably around, like, 5 or 6 at the coffee place or at the diner. Most diners, at least ones near me, they're open, like, 24 hours. So you could go to a diner at 4 a.m. near me if you want to. Ooh, actually, somebody in chat brings up a very good point.
What do you mean? No, they don't.
They very
fine.
much do. Roll for me, Jules.
Okay.
Actually, you could all roll for me if you want.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
I'm just annoyed. Oblivious. Oh no.
I failed.
There is one potential hindrance when it comes to my master plan here.
Wait. Click.
A hindrance in one of your master plans? No way.
It could be a problem. Now, I could explain to you. Jacob, you know what it is?
Yeah.
Do you, though? Roll to see if you know what it is. I think it's what Ty was trying to do.
No, I don't.
95. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see that? You see that little dome over there? That's a security camera.
Oh.
And there might be someone watching them. Now, it's off-season.
I love
I was
camera.
going to say, I'm assuming the security isn't too tight during an off season. You know, because they use it to make sure no one's getting up to anything when the park is open. Park's not open, so.
Indeed. There's still a chance that they may do a quick skim of it the next day or something. See if anything was happening, but chances are pretty good.
If someone was watching it now, they probably would have come out the moment they saw some weirdos hopping over their fence, and they have yet to do that, so.
Indeed.
Okay.
So I say we just take our chances.
Man, nobody's messed with you guys yet. That much you can deduce.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
People are asking what those ones for. I'm sure you could guess what the one was for, Chad.
Just don't worry about it.
It's a coin toss, is what it is. You guys just saw.
The only thing is we don't know which side of the coin meant what. So.
All right. So you can assume that you guys are okay. It's probably still a little bit early to go to sleep. Are any of you guys feeling tired?
We just had coffee.
That's true.
Yeah.
Coffee.
God.
Though, like, that doesn't necessarily mean, like, me in real life, Mev, I can drink 3 cups of coffee and go to sleep.
We know, man.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
So are these characters that way? Like, are they tired from everything they've been through? Are they feeling kind of awake? We're just kind of establishing at what point they're gonna, like, eventually go to sleep.
Yeah.
And
Probably
if
gonna
they're
spend a little time just to, make sure the coast is clear.
Scotty's
Set
tired
up
of
a really
getting
nice inflatable tube bed.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else anybody is doing in this time before you guys eventually go to sleep? Or is there anything anyone's talking about that would be worthy of mentioning?
And I'm probably relaxing my leg.
Yeah.
Okay. You're sort of staying off your leg.
Yeah.
I found out some information when I was at the police station, but I can't remember what it was. For the life of me.
Ooh. I know there was something. I can't remember what it was either. Chat's gonna tell us in a second.
Numbers of people or something.
Oh,
I had made an assumption about something, but I can't remember exactly what that
who would have hired Lenny Colworth to investigate the
yeah.
cult to begin
Did I mention that when we were at the coffee shop or no?
I don't know if
I
you've
think-
mentioned it to the group yet.
I think it got cut off before I did.
Yeah.
So I might bring that up.
All right, go ahead.
So I found out I might have gotten a lead while at work today.
Okay.
What do you got?
Yeah.
Well, we assume, or we know, Lenny Colworth was murdered, and we also know Lenny was investigating the cult that is currently after us. But Lenny was a PI, and PIs are often hired, so it's likely that someone hired him to look into the cult.
Oh, yeah.
So, if we find the person who hired him, they might have more information for us.
I assume it's safe to say none of us here had anything to do with the cult beforehand.
Aside from
Eyeball Scotty.
Scotty's brother.
Nope, we good? Okay, just making sure. Wasn't trying to,
I didn't
point
know
any
that part.
fingers here, but...
Well,
I do have a notebook. I brought it with me just in case. It has, some of the phone numbers and some of Lenny's clients, but he was apparently a very unorganized man, and I didn't have any luck trying to figure out who was there. I checked the security cameras, couldn't find anyone that looked out of the ordinary.
Perhaps before we head to bed, we could call a few of these numbers. See if we get anything good.
I suppose.
yeah.
Might be a good place to start, because if someone asked about it, then they have some experience with it, or maybe even know something about it.
My thoughts exactly.
Or they know even less than us, and they really needed a PI, but...
That'd be unfortunate.
it
But
would
I'm
be.
hoping for the, first option. Hopefully they know more than we do.
Indeed. Well, let's call one. How about that one right there?
Sure.
Who's
and,
calling?
like I said before, leave the talking to me, preferably.
Very well. You just
This
call
is
them up.
my case, of course, so. I would like to call the number that Doug pointed to.
Okay. You call the number, it starts ringing.
Hello, this is Doug Diggum speaking.
Absolutely not.
How can I help you, ma'am?
Yep, it's you hear Doug's phone ring, and Doug answers his
Oh, that
phone.
was actually him.
I'm rolling with it because Doug did it. It's awesome. Go ahead.
What can I help you with, miss?
Doug.
Is it Ghost Adjusters? When your phone goes off when you're pretending to be using your phone?
Doug.
Yes.
This is Jules. I can't tell if you're serious or if you're trying to be funny.
What do you mean? I could be of great aid to you. I know so much about whatever you need.
it occurs to you that either A, Doug didn't recognize his own phone number, or B, he's messing with you.
Let me just save that number real quick.
Maybe we should try a different number.
Yeah.
How about this one?
Okay.
Do it.
You dial the number. It rings a few times. Pat's Plumbing.
Hi. This is Detective Jules Lancaster. I'm working on a case and I had a few questions if you have a moment.
Sure, but okay, what can I help you with, Miss Lancaster?
I just need to know your relationship with the private investigator, Lenny Colworth.
Colworth. Can you give me a second? I'm just gonna, I just need to, I need to check my records real quick, see if we had any customer like that or anything like that. I'm just gonna put you on hold for just like 1 minute, if that's okay.
Sure. Take your time.
Okay, I'll be right back.
This is useless.
Anything? Got any information? Sounds like you're listening to music.
No, it's a
Not
terrible
expecting
phone. He has me on hold, so.
All right.
Lots of people.
That's good.
Hello, Miss Lancaster?
Yes, hi.
Yeah, Colworth, I did have a customer named Colworth. I got his
Okay,
receipt right
so-
here. He needed like a toilet replacement. His the
Gotcha.
wax ring on like his toilet had sort of worn away, and he needed me to replace it. This was maybe let me see, what's the day? 2.5 months ago.
All right. So just to be on the same page, you didn't hire him for any of his services, correct? It was, kind of the other way around.
No. What is he? I don't even know what he does, honestly. He called me.
All right. That's all I'll be needing you for. Thank you for your time.
Oh, okay. Thank
Have a
you.
good day.
Right,
hangs
That
up
was
very
also
informational.
a dead end. Maybe we should, flip through the pages a bit to try and find, maybe notes next to a phone number.
Might be a better idea.
Anyone want to take a look at it? I
Who's
already did
flipping
prior.
through the book?
I can look through it.
All right, Scotty.
All right, do me a favor. Roll against your notice skill.
Why did we give it to Scotty rolls?
Yeah, you can't make anything of it. It's pretty much
one could hope.
it's exactly as Jules described it. Lenny Colworth was such an unorganized mess. There's numbers that don't even have any sort of name next to them. It's just sort of scribbled down on a diagonal. It's not even like neat. There's just sort of random notes every place. There seems to be like a shop grocery list on there on one page. There's all sorts of nonsense. So roleplay that out as you want, but you don't see anything. You can't find anything noticeable, at least.
This looks like a 5-year-old wrote in it.
You're telling me.
I suppose he had a good deal of business. So.
Jacob, maybe, you got
I
that
can
photographer's eye.
Yeah, I have good eyes. I know. I've been told. This is one magazine
Don't
told
let
me I
it
have the
get
best
to your
eyes
head.
ever.
Just, if you could find...
All right.
Okay,
Let me
number.
see
Really
if
kinda
I
like
can find anything.
Jacob might be
All
your guy
right.
for this.
It's kind of dark right now. I don't know.
Okay, you...
A little bit.
See, here's the thing. Jacob has a skill called Photographer's Eye, which could help him with something like this. Technically, his skill called Read the Room could also help him with something like this.
We are in a room and he is reading.
That, that roll is lower than some of your governing stats, but higher than the skills. So it's like, I don't want this to be a complete failure for you, so I want you to roll again. I'm going to give you a second chance with that roll.
All right.
Because
let's
it's
hope.
so kind of in the middle. I don't want it to be drastically just like, no, you don't find anything.
Good Rose. No Scotty Rose. Come on. Oh no.
Better.
Improvement. Wow.
Doubles.
Double.
Doubles.
Double.
Doubles.
Another chance. I know. Thank you.
Yo, let him re-roll so we can see the 54.
Roll again. I just want to see something.
Okay. Oh, hey!
Well, double,
Hey!
double.
Okay.
Oh, another re-roll! Oh my god, now double digit! Oh my god, wow, yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna let us get away with
Keep
this
the
one.
train
Yeah,
going.
you
I
can't.
mean,
You can't.
Aw.
You can't find anything noticeable.
Well,
I will say at this point now, everybody in the group has tried, right? Except
Mhm.
Jules hasn't tried now. She tried back when she was first looking at the book, right?
Did I actually try, or did
Yeah, I
I
was gonna
just
say,
do
I
a
don't
random
think he does.
flirtatious pointing to my own number?
Oh wait, no, you haven't tried yet. Doug has not actually tried to look
True.
through it since we did that. So Doug could roll, and technically, Jules, I
Also,
would
I
give you
did-
another chance to look.
I did try, though, because I'm the one who pointed out the plumber number.
Oh right, that's true. Okay.
I don't think I have any skill that'll help me greatly with this.
Yeah, so,
So-
we're just gonna go against.
Let's hit the
notice.
roll button.
Hey.
Oh man,
ooh.
we will say that Doug, as you start to look through the book,
I know a thing about disorganized chaos.
Yeah, this is right in Doug's wheelhouse, I'm assuming. You notice in the corner of one of the pages a telephone number that is written much smaller than the rest. Noticeably smaller, as if consciously tried to be made like less conspicuous in a page of chaos. And for some reason, that little telephone number there, that pops out to you like, huh, that's interesting.
All right, hear me out this time.
All right.
I know last time I just gave my own number, and it was kind of funny.
So that was on purpose.
Of course.
Oh.
Great.
But this time,
Mm-hmm.
this particular number looks a little different than the other numbers.
Right.
Could be a shot.
I guess I'll...
So, I mean, you could call him, or if you don't, I could call him. I could call
You're
the
not
number.
calling anybody.
Then
I'll
it's all
call them.
yours.
Jules doubtingly types in the phone number and puts it to her ear.
Yeah, this is Doug.
Oh my god.
It rings a couple of times, and finally you hear an answer. Hello?
Hi, this is Detective Jules Lancaster. I just had a couple questions revolving around the private investigator Lenny Colworth. If you have a few moments.
They hang up without saying a word.
Oh.
Huh. Man, must have lost connection or something in here. Should I call him back or
Yeah, I suppose so.
One more
All right.
time.
give him another call?
Does not even ring this time. This time it goes right to one of those sort of default voice message things you hear, where it's just like, the number you have reached is not available at this time. Please leave a message. No names, no personalized message, no anything. Just,
Can I leave a message?
sure. Beep.
Hi, this is Jules Lancaster once again. I'm a detective over here at the local police station, and this is kind of actually a personal matter as well. If by chance your, I guess, reasonings for hiring Lenny, if that's your relationship with him, align with mine. I think I might have some information that could be useful to you, and you might have some information that could be useful to me to get me out of a certain situation, if you know what I mean. And if you don't, just disregard everything that I'm saying. Anyways, hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Bye.
Okay.
Darn it, I really had a good feeling about that number. Guess it was nothing.
Not sure that it wasn't nothing, considering they turned their phone off as soon as I said who I was. But hopefully they get that message if they had something to do with it, and if not, then no information, shared. No information gained. But I'll keep my phone on just in case they call back.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I
And
wonder
at
if there's
this
any
po-
food available in this here water park.
Oh, that's a good
I am
question.
hungry.
Chlorine.
I should have thought about that. There might be some vending machines or snack machines or something.
It's true.
Might have a couple of dollars in my wallet. Anyone want to volunteer to go with me to get some?
Sure, I can go.
Sure.
You might need extra dollars anyway, so
Right.
I got the covered always.
Yeah. That detective salary ain't what it used to be. Let's go, Jake.
Well, yeah.
Scotty, you know how to rig a vending machine?
Maybe.
Let's give it a shot. There's another one on the other side of the building.
All right.
All right. Are we gonna use your lockpicking skill on a vending machine? Is that what's happening here?
I mean, if that doesn't work,
Let's
I
get
have
the
another
window
option.
open.
All right, give it a
I have another option if that doesn't work.
well.
Fantastic. I'm all it.
Give it
I'm
a
with you
try.
all the way.
All right, let me try lock picking it. I guess. Nope.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It's weird. I don't know if you've ever seen a vending machine, the kind of key that they have.
They are funky.
It's almost like a little like circular kind of thing.
Yeah,
and
with like
stuff.
little prongs on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is not like a normal lock. So your normal lock picking stuff, you go to like use it on the machine, you're like, I don't even know where to put this stuff. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't work. You said you had a plan B?
Can I viciously shake the machine in hopes that one will fall?
Please
Okay.
roll 100 and just collapse to the ground.
So we see Scotty look at it. He tries the lockpick thing.
Safe manner.
Doesn't work. Looks over at Doug and is like, I think I have another idea. Says it very calmly.
By all means.
Grabs the machine and starts shaking it frantically. Yeah. Now, and roll for me, Mitch.
Oh, please. No!
Oh.
I want.
What, Scotty? What are you doing?
After about a minute or two of rocking this thing back and forth, you eventually get a little tired, I assume, and not a single bag of chips or anything has fallen.
Man, I really wanted that honey bun.
Scotty, we're trying to be low profile.
Yeah, I know, but I was hungry.
Jules and Jacob just come back.
They
with
just
the honey bun again.
Yeah, at this moment, Jules and Jacob walk back as Scotty is shaking it just because I love this timing.
You heard it.
You guys come back and you hear this noise.
Can they come back and find me with my arm stuck in the bottom thing of the vending machine?
Oh my god.
Can we come running too? Because we just hear all this ruckus.
Yeah.
Me viciously taking it and him trying to grab like one of the snacks at the bottom shelf underneath.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I want to see how stuck you get. Roll for me, Xylo.
Oh my god.
Okay. But what if I'm just successful in getting snacks?
You could be successful in getting snacks.
What if I've seen a video of how to do this?
That could be
honey bun.
possible too. Let's actually roll to see if you've seen. Oh, you've seen a pretty good video on how to do this. You actually saw one of those. It's like a don't actually do this, like life hacks kind of videos and stuff of how to successfully get something out of a vending machine. So probably as you guys are approaching Jules and Jacob, you hear this noise that you can't really describe. It's this sort of like go, but then it stops. And as you finally get back into the locker room, wait, you guys aren't in the locker room
No,
anymore.
I was thinking like a vending machine might be like just outside of the other side of it
Okay,
or something.
yeah.
They usually have those things put up against buildings.
So yeah, you as you walk back up, you don't know where that noise came from, but you definitely see Doug with his hand up inside the bottom end of the vending machine. And he's got his hand around a
honey bun.
around a honey bun.
Yes.
All right.
Doug?
What is going on?
Don't break his
You-
concentration.
I have another $1 if you just like to buy it.
And I have more than just $1 if y'all need anything. So.
Wanted to see if Scotty knew any tricks.
We also we got you some stuff at the other vending machines as well.
Yeah. It's a lot actually we got. So
Is it a honey bun? Did you get him a honey bun?
Can we say that one of the random things we got was like a honey bun, a pack of pretzels, a granola bar, a bag of chips, maybe a couple waters.
Yeah, they didn't really have an idea of the type of stuff you guys would like, so they came back with a little variety. Actually, Jacob and Jules were kind of thoughtful in this moment, where they're like, well, what if they don't like cookies?
What if they have a nut allergy?
Yeah, exactly.
not allergy.
I slowly passed the honey bun over to Scotty.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Yo, why is your
Stale.
honey bun so crunchy?
Yeah, crunch.
We should have forgot they probably haven't refilled these since August.
Yeah, but they don't. They're like.
That's
Okay.
before date.
Scotty's
Oh,
starving.
okay. I'm not gonna eat them.
Scotty's a hungry boy. He's been through some stuff.
crusty bun.
Ew. You want a bite of my
Yes.
crusty bun?
Guess we head back inside as Scotty's enjoying his crusty bun.
Yep.
Okay. And we will say the party all finishes their crusty buns and whatnot. Probably a couple more hours pass. It's pretty safe to say at this point that nobody has seen you guys on the security cameras. You probably assume at this point, if somebody's watching those security cameras, they would have come in by now to like confront you guys about it. It sort of dips into nighttime, and eventually, in their tube and
Yeah, who else brought in a tube?
yeah,
Anyone?
their tube and towel forts. I'm assuming you guys all fall asleep, correct?
Y'all welcome to rest your head on my tube if you like.
Yep. Everybody roll. Lowest number gets to cuddle with ketchup and mayo. You're the ones that ketchup and mayo
Come
cuddle
on,
up next
Scotty.
to.
Oh god, I have a
Oh
hard
no,
competition.
that's really high. Oh my god.
Under a 14, please.
Yes!
Oh.
Stop!
I get it
The
when it
Scotty
counts.
rolls when it's important.
I get it when it counts.
That's so great.
I
So,
win.
Doug, you might be a little upset, Doug, because you're.
I have the 2 holes in the thing all prepared so they
Yeah,
can
you
snuggle
made a bed
into
for
them.
them.
In the tube.
You made a bed for them, but they, for some reason, they have taken a liking to Scotty for some reason, and they're cuddling with Scotty. And
He
we
needs the
will
emotional support.
Yep.
And we will say, as all of our characters fall asleep, you all wake up in the dream world, alone.
Uh-oh.
And that is where we're going to take our break.
Boom.
Oh boy.
But we're always together, Mev.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
Together.
But
Yeah.
water park, Mev.
But water park,
The
man.
water park is cursed.
Darn it! I took us to the cursed water park.
Yep.
Dang it.
But yeah, we're going to take our break. This has been a funny kind of episode so far. Not much has really happened when you think about it.
What do you mean? We got a number that may or may not have anything to do with something?
That's true.
Yeah.
That happened.
The number was
That was a
pretty
big thing. But I'm just trying to think of like how much time was dedicated to like getting over a
Getting
fence. Like
Good.
so
No,
far.
it's always the fences. It's always the walls.
Yeah, so far
every
the
game.
boss of this episode is the fence. That's the boss fight so far.
reality.
But yeah, we're gonna take a quick little break. I will even tell you how long of a break. 7 minutes, chat, as long as all of our cast is back in time. That is how long our video is for the fan art stuff. And speaking of fan art, I know we've been kind of slacking on episodes. We weren't around last week and stuff, and fan art has sort of slowed down a little bit. I mean, you guys have given us so much and stuff. But that being said, keep the fan art coming. Give me a reason to make a new one.
There you go.
There we go.
Have us all cuddling in a locker room with a
Yes.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to take a quick break. Everyone go grab a drink, grab a snack, run to the bathroom, wash your hands, stretch your legs. It's good for your circulation. And yeah, we will be back in just a moment, guys. Oh no, I missed the thing. Oh no, hold on. We got it. We got this, chat. We got this. All right, be right back. So we return to find Doug Diggums. And you are not with the rest of the party, Doug. In fact, could you roll for me, Doug?
Okay.
Ooh, okay. So, Doug, we are going to say you are at your... I was going to say your office, but does Doug really have an office, or does he work out of his house?
Works out of his house, but he has this area, probably the garage, all set up to look nice and professional. But yeah, I'd like behind it. It's just his house.
Okay. So, going into this, instantly we're just going to say, because of that roll, you're dreaming. We'll just say that off the bat. But you are in your, office, quote unquote, and there is a woman standing in front of you, and she's really upset. But you took advantage of me.
No.
Your
ghost adjusters would never do such a thing.
You're a thief, sir.
I'm sorry. I offer everything that is listed here, and I have done no more, no less.
How can you do this to people? I mean, my husband died, and you use that to make money? I'm
in the business of giving people a peace of mind. Clearly, it doesn't work in every case.
Oh, is that how you sleep at night, Mr. Diggums?
Look, if you think you're being haunted and I can do anything to help you out, I will do my best. But you can't go accusing me of trying to cheat you.
Look, Mr. Diggums, I trusted you. I actually believed you. I thought that what you did was, legitimate. And then I told my son about what you did for me, and he told me you're a liar and a crook. What? And that ghosts aren't real. And...
Oh, you think so? You think ghosts aren't real? Your son's not real. You're not real. None of this is real right now.
What do you mean,
Nothing,
Mr.
just
Diggums?
A little something to chew on. I don't know, I seem to know a lot more about our current situation than you do, so...
Not... But, Mr. Diggums, that's... Okay, now you're just trying to insult me, aren't you? You're making fun of me. I came here with a legitimate concern, and you're just trying to make fun of me. Is this a joke?
I am not
to you?
trying to insult your intelligence. If I were trying to, that would, suggest that you had some to begin with.
And she just sort of stops and stares at you, and it's just like, you're a terrible person, Mr. Diggums. I don't know how you live with yourself. What you do to people, Karma will come and get you, Mr. Diggums. I can assure you that.
Oh, it has.
Everybody has to... You'll pay for what you've done, Mr. Diggums.
What is this? Did he send you?
He?
Is this Mara's way of saying that he's coming for me?
Who's...
He onto something?
Mara, what are you...
The demon?
What are you talking about, Mr. Diggums? Could you roll for me? Also?
Sure.
Oh.
I'm on fire today, jeez.
As this woman is saying, what are you talking about, Mr. Diggums? How dare you? Blah, 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 blah. You actually start to notice there's a sort of a light smoke coming off of her now. And her eyes don't look that normal. They're looking kind of black. She's like, Mr. Diggums, you're a crook.
And you will pay for what you've done.
Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot lately.
And as you hear that, everything in your vision goes black. And we change scenes. And join Jules. So Jules. First of all, could you roll for me?
Yep. Ooh.
Okay. So, needless to say, you don't know you're dreaming, Jules. And not only do you not know you're dreaming, this feels really real. It's not even like this could be real. This feels very, very real. And you are 15 years old. Actually, no, you are 13 years old. And you are, you are in your house, and you're with your mom. Now, Jules, you know what happens when Ted gets upset. So when he gets home, just don't do anything to upset him, okay?
I just don't understand why he still has to stay with us, Mom. Why can't you just get rid of him?
Look, it's not that simple, Jules. I know he's difficult and doesn't have the best way of showing it all the time, but he does care about me and cares about you very, very much. He loves us.
If he loved us, why would he make us so upset?
I guess he just doesn't have the best way of showing it sometimes. But
I guess so.
But I promise you, things are gonna get better. I know I've made that promise before, but I mean it this time.
I know, Mom. I know.
And at that moment, bursting through the door would come Ted. Yeah, I'm home. Is anybody here?
Welcome home, Ted.
Yeah, hi. Anyways,
I hope you had a good day.
I didn't, but you wouldn't really understand that, would you, Jules? You're just a stupid kid.
No, I guess I wouldn't.
And at that moment, we switch scenes again. Oh man, poor Jules. Everybody's having their own kind of sad moment. And yeah, as you say that, your vision also kind of goes to black. And now we are gonna join Jacob. Jacob, you are at a party. Looks to be a social event.
I love party.
This is something that feels very familiar to you in your line of work. You go to many of these. It is kind of part of the job, maintaining social connections and networking with other people in the industry.
I got drinks, even though it's a ridiculous mug, but you know.
Yep. And
5 o'clock.
do me a favor. Could you roll for me?
All right. Oh,
Ooh, man.
your mind.
Yeah. So you know what that roll means, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay. So
I know.
So Jacob knows things. Jacob knows he's dreaming.
Knows everything.
But yeah, you're at this party. You're pretty much sort of in a situation, as I said, that you're very used to. This is very familiar to you. You've been in these situations many times. There's something a little bit different about this party, though. And I want you to roll to see if you notice it.
Okay, all right. Let's keep it going. Good rolls. Okay.
Okay.
Clear head.
Interestingly enough, something sort of sticks out at this party, and that is 3 other attendees to the party. Across the room, talking to what appears to be like another guy, you see Doug Diggums. Over across the way, you see Jules. Jules is there.
Oh.
She's kind of talking to somebody else. Then sort of keeping to himself over by where, you know, where the snacks are and stuff. You see Scotty. Scotty's just kind of standing there, not really making eye contact with anybody. And yeah, all these people are at the party with you.
Kind of deja vu moment, I feel like.
Yeah, this does actually have sort of a deja vu feel to it.
Yeah. Alright, my gang's here. I suppose I'm gonna pick someone to walk towards first, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's up to you.
Well, let's go to Mr. Duck Diggums.
Okay.
I want to see what he's doing.
You walk up to Doug Diggums. Do you say anything to him when you walk up to him?
Hey, Doug, my man, what are you doing? Hello, Duck. Guess we're in the same dream, you know?
You're muted.
This is the dream we're
Mr.
in.
Phony. Everyone's muted except Jakey, by the way.
Excuse me.
Hello, Jacob.
Oh. Hi, Duck. How are you doing? You know, I can't believe we're in a dream. Like, that is so, like, makes me feel at home.
You would not believe it.
You okay, Duck?
Perfectly fine. Are you
Talking
okay,
to-
Jacob?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I mean, I was terrified that, like, when we go to, you know, sleep, it's gonna be some terrible dream. But the setting is nice, except you okay? You talking to people? You know, like with your business?
I'm talking to you now, Jacob.
Yeah. We're talking. Why? This doesn't feel really right. You know. Have you been drinking in the stream?
It feels just fine, Jacob.
I don't feel it's fine. Some things feels off. Where's that fun, Duck? You know, tell me a joke, Duck.
All right.
Okay.
What did the llama say to the gas pump?
I like llamas. I don't know. What would the llama say?
Destruction.
That's.
Huh.
Am I supposed to laugh?
Huh.
What? Oh, okay, you know, Duck, you just stay where you are. I'm.
Where are you going, Jacob?
Well, I'm gonna go. You know, see Jules and Scotty over there. I wanna, you know, talk to them before. You know, you can just hang around, just eat something.
Tell them I said that the time is coming.
Okay.
And it's coming soon, Jacob.
Sure.
It's coming soon, Jacob.
What time?
You'll see.
Okay.
You'll all see.
Sure. I'm gonna go walk over to Jules. 'Cause I need, you know, someone with sense, right? So.
Okay. Doug does not break eye contact from you as you walk away, but he doesn't really seem to appear to do anything to stop you. And you You approach Jules.
Jules.
Hello,
Duck's a second.
Jacob.
I was gonna say Duck's acting weird. We're in the dream world, yay! Party, right? Happy fun.
It's
like
always
party.
a fun time with you, Jacob.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fun, right? I am fun. I know I'm fun. I love party. Party's fun. You're fun. Everybody's fun, except for today. I feel like, something happened when we get here. I feel great. I don't know about you. I mean, Duck, clearly, it's kind of out of it. You seem a little bit, I don't know. What's going on, Jules?
What is going on, Jacob?
I don't know. I feel I was getting really excited knowing this is the dream that we're getting into, but now I'm not so sure. Like for 1 second, I was like, I wish there were bugs crawling over my body instead of this. Like Duck is not fun, and I don't know. You seem tired. Need a drink?
No one's tired in the dream world, Jacob.
Right? What? Why? I don't know. Like, why are you calling me Jacob in a way so weird? It's just, I don't know. Kind of sends shivers. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking.
Are you uncomfortable, Jacob?
A little bit. We've known each other for quite some time now, and I'm just gonna be honest. I'm feeling not very comfortable. It feels very weird right now. Am I on a show or something? Am I being pranked right now? Like, I know this is a dream, so I don't know what this dream is, Like, I thought you guys would know, right? Like, we're all dreaming, right? You guys are not knowing that it's a dream? Is that what it is? Jules, this is a dream.
This
Jules?
is a dream.
Yes. Then why would be acting so like differently like a couple minutes ago before we all fall asleep?
Maybe you're the one acting differently, Jacob.
I think I'm being how I should be, right? You know what? I'm gonna go catch up with Scotty first. I'm gonna see how he's doing. Maybe you should talk to Doug, Looks like you guys finally are on the same like wavelength, kind of acting the same.
Have a good day, Jacob.
I'm sure I will, Jules.
Oh, and don't forget, the time
what?
is coming.
What's up with that? Duck just started. Did that tell you about it? Tell everyone about it. What time?
You'll find out.
12. Am I Cinderella now? Am I supposed to, run? I'm gonna go talk to Scotty. Yep.
And we see Jacob walk away from Jules. Similar to Doug, Jules does not break eye contact with you, Jacob, and it's very unsettling to you. You approach Scotty, who is still standing by what would appear to be like where the snacks are and stuff, and he's not really talking to anybody. He's sort of keeping to himself. But as you approach him, he certainly looks up and makes eye contact with you.
Scotty, oh my god, okay, at least someone is acting like they should be, quiet. That's Scotty. It's my Scotty, right? Scotty? Please tell me you know what is going on. Talk to me, Scotty, please.
Are you enjoying the party, Jacob?
I feel like I should be, but I'm not really. Are you enjoying? I mean, you're at the side, so party's not really a thing, huh, right?
I don't know. It feels relaxing in a sense, Jacob.
Are you relaxed? Are you feeling relaxed? Are you chilling?
I'm relaxed,
Scotty?
Jacob. You seem tense, though.
I mean, I'm getting a little bit tense because, this doesn't feel at home. Like, this feels... Everyone is just kind of, looking at me in a weird way, and Duck and Jules saying something like the time's coming, or time's come, or whatever. It's kind of weird, don't you think?
And as you say that, actually, could you roll for me real quick, Jacob?
Okay.
All right, cut you off.
Mm.
Ooh, okay. Keep going.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like, don't you find it weird, Scotty? Like, they're saying things, and Doug is, like, really bad with jokes now, and Jules just give me this weird look, and...
I don't know. I don't see it as weird. Do you find it weird, Jacob?
I don't know, you're also talking in this weird tone. I don't know. Everyone's being weird. I mean, you remember, like, we fell asleep, right, Scotty?
Sleeping. Another form of relaxation, Jacob.
Okay, so you don't remember that, you're sleeping with, ketchup and mayo and all those stuff. You don't remember, do you?
I do remember one thing, Jacob.
What do you remember?
The time is coming, Jacob.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, yeah. Why don't you just chill here? I'm just gonna.
And just at that moment,
maybe corner.
You don't know how long they've been standing there, but you turn around, and both Doug and Jules are standing directly behind you.
Hi, my friends.
Where are you going, Jacob?
Are you not enjoying the party, Jacob?
Come and stay with us, Jacob.
The time is coming, Jacob.
Like, I feel like I need a... I've been drinking a lot, bathroom break. You don't want me to just,
Mayo would be so upset if you leave, Jacob.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna be gone for, like, a second, and you guys... You can look after them first. Like,
We can't let you go, Jacob.
It would upset us, Jacob.
You wouldn't want to upset us.
I
Jacob.
wouldn't. I mean,
You haven't even tried the charcuterie board, Jacob.
Right. I mean, I hate.
Would you like a drink?
I'm getting drinks. I've been drinking. That's why I need to use the bathroom.
Perhaps we should all take a photo.
A photo? And then can I go if I take a photo?
To commemorate this moment.
Yes,
Jacob.
this moment, Jacob.
Before the time comes, Jacob.
Before the time comes, Jacob.
It's a really weird moment that we're, capturing, but sure, I love taking pictures, and sure, let's take a picture of
Everyone smile.
That's please. I sure will be smiling.
Cheese.
What kind of photo are we taking here? Are you taking a photo on your phone? Are you taking a a Polaroid picture with the old camera? Are you what are we doing? Basically, what I'm getting at is this a picture you're going to be able to see instantly?
I would be using, let's just use my old camera. Why don't?
Okay, and I think we decided the old one is a Polaroid camera, right? So you'll be able to get the pictures without developing them. It'll just take you like a minute or two.
Cute party Polaroid. Yeah, that's what we're going for, right, gang?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's totally like a hipster party.
All right, just smile.
All right.
Cheese.
You take a picture of all four of you.
5.
I was looking at the screen and I was counting myself for a second. Sorry.
You're not here, Mev.
So we will say, for some strange reason, probably because it's a dream, the Polaroid picture develops instantly. And
oh my god, I see it. Wow.
Yes, do me a favor.
Love it. Yes.
Roll.
Okay.
Kindly. Ooh, good enough. You beat a 50% thing. I will say, similar to that picture you just held up, you only see yourself in that picture and 3 shadowy, smoky figures.
Is the picture to your liking, Jacob?
Did you smile?
Sure did. I sure did.
You have such an eye for photos.
I know,
Jacob.
I do. You know what? I took the picture. I feel like I should use the bathroom. So I can talk to my other friends, hopefully, my real.
We'll
friend.
accompany you, Jacob.
Yes, we'll join.
To the bathroom?
Yes, we'll follow you.
Like
Jacob.
on the same stall? Like
We'll
is
follow
that
you everywhere, Jacob.
Everywhere.
But what about privacy?
Until the time comes.
We're here for you.
Always.
We always will be.
Your friends, Jacob.
I don't think you need to be there
Friends
for
don't
me.
leave friends behind, Jacob.
But you don't follow to the bathroom, right? I gotta go pee, you know, right?
Do you not love us, Jacob?
I do love, you know. Yeah.
Do me a favor, Jacob. At this moment,
Yes.
I want you to roll against a particular skill, and that is
Yeah, I
your
wanna-
read the room skill.
Yes. All right. Let's hope. Okay. Good, bro. No. Oh my God. Okay.
Man, okay.
I'm
Well, okay.
very overwhelmed right now.
I was gonna say, if you rolled well, you were gonna get like a fight or flight, like, I need to get out of here right now.
Yes.
Now, you don't get
but-
that because it's a 91.
And
But
we're
I
your
will
friends.
say, this situation is obviously awkward enough where you probably still could come to that conclusion. You just don't have an overwhelming sense of run. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what you saw in the picture, like, you know, like,
yeah,
you're-
I know, but I'm a little bit scared by character, but I feel like he's not that surprised.
I guess at this point we're getting to the point where there's less and less things surprise these characters, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Plus
you
already
can-
they kind of set me up with all the weird things. I already know something is up.
Yeah, you
kind of
can
just
certainly
sense it
assume that
It
this
just
is
confirms
not
it,
your
you know.
friends.
Yeah, I really need to go. You don't want me to pee on the floor,
But
right,
would you
guy?
like to dance, Jacob?
Are you scared of
After the bathroom break, you know, I don't want to embarrass myself. You know how I am, with
Come
cars
join
and
us,
stuff in
Jacob.
public.
Is
I
your
would.
fear getting to you, Jacob?
You're not
No,
afraid, are you?
I'm
Why
not.
would you be afraid of us, Jacob?
I'm not afraid of you guys. I'm afraid of peeing myself in public, and that's
We can
really
sense
bad.
Your fear.
We're not afraid of you
Jacob.
peeing, Jacob.
That I am. I don't want to pee on my friends.
We'll come
What?
with you, Jacob.
Follow me? I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna slowly walk. Yeah, you guys follow me to the bathroom. Is that what it is?
Of course,
Of course.
Jacob.
Yeah, I guess
I
you
mean-
would see them start to follow you.
Okay, I'm slowly
We
in.
always have our eyes on you, Jacob.
I suppose I'm in the
Every
hallway
moment.
now. If I got out,
Every day.
Mhm.
would there be some? Can I use some sort of skills where I can hopefully see another better escape route?
Sure. Roll again.
Yes. Okay. Better, but not good enough at all.
Yeah, you don't see a surefire way that you can get away from these guys. Well, I will say the party is probably crowded enough where if you tried enough, you could maybe try to lose them a little bit. In fact, I mean, I'll give you an opportunity to do that if you do want to do that. And
Yeah.
you're not 100% sure. I mean, you're pretty sure. But you're not 100% sure that if you run, these guys are going to chase you. You don't know that 100%, but
Yes.
you probably have a pretty strong suspicion they might, though.
They might.
You
What if I
also
fly?
can fly. Keep that in
Yep.
mind.
Yeah, I've been thinking Thinking about it.
Just throwing that out there. Though at this point, I mean, if you're in a party, we will say this party is probably in like an apartment. It's probably in someone's apartment. So it's not like big, huge, high ceilings necessarily. Yeah. So you don't necessarily have a lot of flying room in here.
Unless there's a window, and
Unless there's a window, in which case you might jump out a window and might not succeed. Like, keep that.
Look up! Yay!
So if there was like I guess if there was like a fire escape kind of thing, you could try to just like take off from the fire escape instead of like jumping and hoping the flying would take over.
Nah, commit.
Commit. But I will let you roll again. Are you kind of trying to lose these guys in the crowd a little bit? Like move a little faster and see if you can get a couple people in between you and them?
Yeah, I would. You know, I don't want... I know they're gonna get me. I feel like, you know, it's not good to stay with them, so I wanna try my best to run away from them a little bit.
Since these people aren't actually you guys, you don't get to roll, but we'll have, let me have you roll against your sneaking skill, I guess.
Okay. Let's hope I'm a sneaky boy.
Yeah, you're kind of having a little trouble, like, losing them. You're sort of trying to move through the crowd, move through people. Every single time you look back, these guys are still kind of pretty much with you, and they just sort of unsettling, emotionless, sort of smile on their face.
Try to take a picture to stun them for just a little bit.
Ooh, that's a good call. Do me a favor and roll.
All right, I'm gonna take a picture, guys.
It's above the skill, but it's lower than the stat, and your skill's not
partial.
I do want to give you some sort of partial success for this. How could we have you partially succeed in this moment?
We're stunned, but Ketchup and Mayo are still on his tail.
I think it's safe to say Ketchup and Mayo aren't there at the party. They weren't invited. I'm sorry. You stun these guys for like a second, so it doesn't make them completely stop in their tracks, but you get now a good 5-10 feet in between you
5 feet
and
apart.
Them. And I will say, roll once more.
Okay. All right, button. Oh my god.
82.
What's going on with my...
Oh man. You don't know if it's the greatest idea, but it occurs to you, like, if you're gonna run, now might be the moment.
I want to run. Okay, run and fly. Although I don't know. Row. Okay, let's row and see. Oh no.
Okay, you begin to run, and the rest of them begin to chase you. You reach, I guess, the front door of this apartment. You open it up. You run through the door, and you are suddenly in complete blackness. And that is where we're going to switch scenes. And we are going to join Scotty. And speaking of complete blackness, Scotty, you're in complete blackness right now. When you came into the stream, you opened your eyes, and you are absolutely in complete blackness. And we have already established, Scotty knows he's dreaming, always. Like, when Scotty's dreaming, he knows he's dreaming. That is a skill you unlock. So you know you're dreaming, and it probably occurs to you that you're alone for the first time in quite a while in your dream.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, you hear a voice.
Hello, Scotty. How you doing?
I'd also like to note that my fear stimulus is most likely activated at this point. Since I'm...
Oh yeah, it most definitely is. So Scotty is...
First time it goes off.
Yeah, Scotty's fear stimulus is most certainly activated, and he is sort of frozen in his tracks right now.
Yeah. In case people are wondering, Scotty's fear stimulus is being alone. So he's not feeling so good right now, even though he knows he's...
Okay. So, as I said, you would hear...
Hey, Scotty. I thought maybe we should talk.
Talk about what?
Well, there's plenty we have to talk about. Don't you agree? So much has been happening, has it not?
Yeah, I guess.
Especially for you, Scotty.
Mm-hmm.
You're not like the others, but I suppose you already know that.
And your point is?
I can help you, Scotty. I understand everything that you've been through. Everything you keep going through. I understand, Scotty. I might be the only one who does.
Why does that matter? Why do you care?
I want to help you, Scotty. I know everything you've been through. About the voices. What they tell you to do. What they make you do. Do you even understand it yourself?
I wish I could.
Needless to say, someone similar to me been paying you a visit for quite some time now.
You ever thought about telling them to piss off?
I can't. I don't have that power, Scotty. Only you have that power. See, it's probably not as simple as, how did you put it, telling them to piss off, but if you perhaps make an arrangement with me, they'll be forced to go away.
An arrangement?
Yes, I believe we can help each other, Scotty.
Well...
I can give you what you desire most. What you've wanted for so very long.
What do you get out of this?
Well, as I said, you can help me. And sure, I get something out of this, but more importantly, what do you get out of this, Scotty? Don't you want to know how you benefit from this?
Okay, fine. What do I win?
Well, I can give you what you want more than anything. Freedom. Peace. The voices you hear, the loss of control. I can make all of that go away. How does that sound, Scotty? Sounds pretty nice, doesn't it?
It does sound nice.
Everything that you've been through, what you did to your father, that wasn't you, Scotty. You know that. I know that. But do you think they really know that? Your friends? even with everything that they've been through. Do you think they really believe it? Do you think they believe that there's no part of you that did those terrible things? I understand, Scotty. I know everything you've been through. I empathize with you, Scotty. I feel sorry. Sure, I do what I must to get what I must, but what happened to you, even for me, that's too. And I think I can help you. All you have to do is say yes, Scotty. Tell me, the voices, how long have they been tormenting you?
Ever since my mom and my brother left.
And they're pretty powerful sometimes, aren't they?
You could say that.
You try and try to fight them off, even succeed sometimes, but sometimes they're just too much. They're just too overwhelming. And they make you do things you don't want to do. Now, I must admit, I could probably lie to you, tell you that you're gonna be completely okay with what I want in return, but you're probably not gonna be. I need you to help me get to the others.
In what way?
Well, I don't know if you know this, Scotty, but the four of you, you're pretty special. And I need you to move forward with my plans.
Why am I so important to you?
Why wouldn't you be? Do you not see what the four of you are capable of? Do you not even know what you are?
I know that we're all awakened, but why specifically me?
Well, probably an explanation for another time. Needless to say, I need the four of you. And you can help me. You can help me convince the others that what I need to do needs to be done. If you catch my drift.
Yeah.
So what do you say, Scotty? Do you want it all to go away? The voices? Do you want to finally be free? To have control over your own emotions, over your own actions again? All you have to do is say yes.
And that moment is where we're going to end tonight's episode. I know it's short. Again, it's just, it was the moment.
We got
Gaps.
It was the moment.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
All
He
right,
wouldn't do it, right, chat?
I think chat's upset.
Chat is upset. They're always upset. I've learned to ignore it. Oh man.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Can I just say the three of these guys killed it in Jakey's scene? I did. Literally,
I totally didn't know this is happening.
Yeah, Jakey did not know that was happening. I literally messaged all of these guys like 10 or 15 minutes before the session that was sort of like, I want to do
I
this
kind of have a
thing.
little like thought because you mentioned way before like you three.
Yeah, you just knew we were up to something.
So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, something's happening, something
Mhm.
weird. I know.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
but I messaged all of them. I'm just like, hey, are you down to play like a lifeless, dead-faced version of your character for
Oh my
Jacob? And
God.
everyone's just like, yep.
Oh.
And that's what they did. And they all did like
Just off the top. Yep.
the constantly saying his name thing. That was all you guys. That was something
Yeah, so
Xylo,
weird. I don't like
Xylo
it.
started, then
Yeah.
Caleb picked up on, and then Mitch also picked
Yeah,
up
of course
on.
he had to continue. Yeah.
Yeah, at that point,
Had to keep
everything
up with
was,
it.
what do you
Oh my God.
mean, Jacob? Oh, it's
Jacob.
beautiful. Chef's
Ew.
kiss.
Jacob.
And yeah, boy.
Being creepy is fun.
Indeed.
I will say my instant regret is I kind of wish we could have dragged the Jewel scene out a little bit more. I just sort of blanked when I was just like, oh man, 'cause we
Yeah,
were, like,
I
just
didn't
starting to-
really know where to take that.
I will say
either,
too,
so.
it is difficult for me to role play Jules's drunk, abusive
Yeah.
like that's hard for me to do.
That's like borderline not okay too.
Yeah.
Because like, what are you gonna have him do? Like,
All I could do is just like have her kind of call her worthless and stuff. If this was
Yeah.
like, if I was a good actor and this was like a no limits show, that would have been like really, it would have been a really messed up scene, I'm sure. Like nothing too messed up, but it would have been like sad. It would have been a lot sadder.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was quite an episode. Again, I'm sorry we're ending earlier. I'm bad at 3-hour episodes apparently. I blame me. Don't worry, it'll come out of my cut from the Dyson Fire channel.
Yep. Yeah, it's by minutes we pay
Yep.
Mev, so
Yep. Exactly. But yeah, tonight was a fun episode overall. I think it went really well, and I'm really happy with the way it went. And
Yeah. Good first half of the water park shenanigans.
Yep, we got some water park shenanigans. And yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. As we said earlier, keep an eye out in the Dyson Fire Discord to see if Scurvices is going to be happening this week. If not, everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving if you're in the US. Enjoy your
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. And
For people who aren't in the US, enjoy your Thursday.
And if you're in Canada, stop saying you already had it a month ago.
yeah, we know.
Let us have our food and our fun.
Yeah, it was good.
We know, okay? And I hope you guys all enjoyed that cliffhanger. Anybody have anything they want to plug or say before we leave?
Alexander, play Roblox with me.
Yeah, there's that.
Or people saying we still need a character descriptions. Oh man, yeah. I need to go over that with everybody, clarify everything, and I will give you guys detailed character descriptions of each character in the fan art chat. So all you artists out there who are waiting for that, keep an eye out in the fan art chat. I will put that in there. Yeah, come to my stream. All you guys who are mentioning Mevoda, come sub to me on Twitch. Once we hit 35 subs, that is the next emote that I'm adding to my arsenal.
All right.
We're at about
Y'all know what to do.
yeah, we're at about 22 or 23 subs right now, so we're getting close. We got to hit 35. Also, subscribe to QuteJakey, apparently.
Yep. Very
Oh.
much so.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah, sub,
Interesting.
like, and subscribe. Smash like. Smash.
Do that. Yeah.
How many subs did you say you had, Matt?
I have like 23.
Cool, you just got 24.
Hey.
Oh wait, I didn't turn my notifications on, so it happened in this stream. You guys didn't see it, but you heard it. You heard Mev go, "Woo! We have a sub." Poggers, thank you,
I
Sam.
have 24.
But yeah, join me tomorrow where I am going to be finishing up the game Raft. I have also been compiling a list of games that I want to play, and we're gonna have chat vote on the next game that I play. And yeah, I'm also bothering these guys to be like, come play video games with me. So we
Or
might
you could
have
just
some...
be me and play Among Us every stream.
Well, look who
like a
decided
loser.
to show.
It's great.
Mhm.
Good fun.
Oh man, now my notifications are happening because we mentioned my Twitch channel. I forgot to turn
Yep.
my... What does
Good
pod
job.
mean? Like, seriously?
There.
Okay, we're gonna educate you.
Mhm.
Um,
Poggers.
Green Apple Creeper 170, or somebody type PogChamp in the chat so that he knows. It originates from an emote. It means
PogChamp, my
awesome.
favorite.
It's like excitement. That's what Pog means. Poggers, PogChamp. It originates from
Doesn't
Poggers.
POG, like POG, stand for play of the game? That's what I always thought.
I think that's the original origin, yeah.
Yeah, that's where
Okay.
Pog comes from. But yeah, its use on Twitch definitely comes from that emote,
Mhm.
the PogChamp emote. In fact, my emote on my channel, Mevoda Champ, is totally based on the PogChamp emote. I basically told Brita, I'm like, draw a PogChamp version of my face, or a Mev version of the Pog face. Anyway, yeah, I think that is going to be it, unless anybody has anything else to say. Keep an eye out for when the next D&D streams are happening. Everybody go sub on the YouTube channel.
There we go.
Yep.
Proof of
Dice
my
and
sub.
Fire.
Proof of my sub.
Also check out my Twitch highlights channel.
Oh yeah, Twitch
Do that
highlights.
as well.
You may have noticed. Have you addressed this, Xylo, or did you just like do it?
And some of my other streams. Yeah, currently for this week we're trying out just making the VODs on Twitch, the watching the video after the stream ended. They are available for subscribers only at the moment. Of course, everything's still being uploaded to YouTube, so it's not like you're missing out on anything. But we're just seeing what happens if we do that. Might stick, might not. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything's available on YouTube.
Yeah, as Xylo said, there's nothing missing and there's no content missing. You would just, if you were the type of person who watched the VODs on Twitch, you would just have to watch them on YouTube afterwards, like a day or two later instead, which is where they will be. Yeah.
So for now, that is it.
Yes, I believe that is all the things. And I guess thank you all for joining us. And we will see you next week for another episode of...
Goodbye, Jacob.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, chat.
Bye.
You all knew this time was coming.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
Have a good night, chat.